You know that quiet feeling inside you? The one that tells you you've lived more life than most your age? For years, people might have told you you're too serious, too old for your age, or not like other kids. But what if I told you that growing up fast isn't a flaw, it's a sign of rare psychological strengths that many people never develop? Today, we're exploring 5 uncommon traits that research suggests often show up in people who matured early. Not because they chose to, but because life shaped them that way. These traits are more than survival skills. They're hidden strengths that can fuel resilience, empathy, and deep self-understanding. 1. Heightened emotional awareness. If you grew up fast, you've likely learned early how to read emotions, your own and others, like a sixth sense. Psychology shows that early responsibility often sharpens emotional perception because you had to tune in to what people around you needed before they said it out loud. Maybe you noticed your parents' stress before dinner, or sensed when a friend was upset even if they said, "I'm fine." This isn't just being sensitive, it's emotional intelligence, a rare strength that helps you navigate relationships with depth, empathy, and insight. 2. Strong internal motivation. People who mature quickly often left dependence behind sooner than others. Research indicates that early self-reliance correlates with a strong internal drive. You might have taught yourself how to study, manage your time, or support those you care about long before others your age did. Instead of waiting for external praise, you learned to push yourself, not out of pressure, but out of necessity. This isn't stubbornness, it's self-leadership, a trait that sets high achievers apart. 3. Deep reflective thinking. Growing up fast means asking why earlier than most. Psychological studies show that early life complexity often leads to more reflective cognition. You think about your thoughts. You may find yourself pondering your choices, motivations, and patterns more than your peers. While others might avoid introspection, you've learned that understanding yourself helps you stay grounded. This isn't overthinking, it's self-awareness, the foundation of personal growth. 4. Heightened empathy and compassion. When life asks you to care for others early, your capacity for empathy expands. Research on social development indicates that people who take on caregiver roles in their youth often show stronger compassion as adults. Perhaps you comforted siblings, supported friends through hardship, or listened when others needed you. These experiences shape not just kindness, but deep emotional resonance with others. You don't just feel for people, you feel with them, and that's a rare human skill. 5. Adaptability in uncertain situations. Life for fast maturers is often unpredictable. That means you learn to adapt, to roll with change, adjust plans on the fly, and stay calm when things are unclear. Psychological research points to early exposure to change as a driver of cognitive flexibility, the mental ability to shift perspectives and strategies easily. Maybe you changed schools, took on new responsibilities without warning, or learned to manage stress on your own. You don't break under pressure, you reshape under it. All of these traits, emotional awareness, internal motivation, self-reflection, empathy, and adaptability, aren't accidental. They're the byproducts of living life deeply and earnestly, sometimes before you were ready. If you grew up fast, you didn't lose something compared to others. You gained rare psychological strengths that many spend a lifetime trying to develop. So take a moment and let that sink in. Your experiences shaped you in ways that matter. You're not too much. You're enough with a depth of character that's uncommon, powerful, and quietly transformative. If this spoke to you, hit subscribe for more insights into the hidden strengths behind traits you might have once thought were weaknesses. You're not alone, and there's so much more to discover about who you truly are.